Good evening and welcome to the World of Darkness. This is a scene for the Werewolf and Changeling venue. Alright, Bettina is walking with Tribentin to Mount Sinai Hospital, and she's telling him on the way that she really needs his advice on something. She's just heard that her friend has been poisoned and taken to this hospital, and he knows some stuff in that department. And honestly, with the kinfolk that she knows and their skill set, and with her massive distrust in most of the Garu right now because of the things that she's been hearing from the other Garu, she's finally decided to ask Tribentin about this one thing. Not the other big thing, but this one thing. That'll be alright, right? And his name is Dr. Mega. He's actually a doctor that works at this hospital, but he's been here, and for what I know, at least, he's been here for about a day. And
back up.
What?
Hospital?
Well, yeah. Where else would he be? He's been poisoned.
No, I get that, but you're taking me to a hospital?
Well, yeah, but you're not, like, going to be admitted.
No, but
What?
it's sterile and clean and modern and banal as fuck.
I don't know what banal means. But yeah, I guess it's clean. So what? What's wrong? Why is this a big deal? This is my friend.
No, I get it. I do.
Okay.
He looks to make sure that there's no one listening or watching. Changelings are creatures of dreams and imagination, which means places that are really static and normal to the sake of painful is bad for us, like hospitals.
Are you not able to go in?
I can go. It's going to be extremely unpleasant.
Huh.
And the last time I was at hospital, I was almost thrown off the roof.
What?
You remember Mercy Hospital?
Oh, yeah, it was in the papers.
Yeah, that was us.
Oh!
There was a big fight on the roof. We won. Fine. Only for you. Let's go. Let's get this over with.
Okay, thank you. I wouldn't ask. I literally have nobody else to ask, though.
Alright, just hurry.
Okay, it'll be quick. Okay. They go in together. Bettina keeping a close eye on Tribentin, making sure he doesn't, like, God melt or something.
No, he shudders. He looks really uncomfortable.
Okay, well, that's putting her on edge.
It's bright and there's so much light. Just being a slow is just shitty.
Okay, and she doesn't like that something's happening that she doesn't get, and she's actually not sure how big a deal, how much that's hurting him, so she's trying to make it quick, and she's trying to go through everything and check in, and, I don't know, how easy is it to go and see you?
If it's visiting hours, I suppose, and you know him.
Alright, let's go. Okay, so, they get in during visiting hours, and Bettina's moving, pretty fast. Got you by the hand, checking on you. And they walk into Dr. Mega's room after checking to make sure that that is indeed the right room. They've already got their passes on. They've signed in and everything.
Ugh.
And then she...
Signing forms. Shitty.
It's okay, it's just a form. And he's really freaking around, but okay. Mega, Mega. What does she see when she goes in there?
She'll see Mega just lying in his bed, in his room, just looking like he's asleep.
What was his first name? Anthony. Tony.
What?
Hello. Hi. Yeah. Bettina. Yeah.
Bettina? No.
Yeah.
If you've come to take me to Valhalla, I'm not going with you.
Valhalla is incredible, and it looks exactly like a dead Nexus crawler. She says in a low voice.
I have heard. Oh, it's good to see you again. Well, the last time I saw you, to be honest, I thought that was it.
Yeah, me too. But look what I'm back. I'm back and getting away with it. This is Tribe. How do you want to be introduced?
Why my name? Tribentin.
Oh, okay. This is Tribentin.
Hi, Tribentin. Nice to meet you.
Dr. Mega.
Pleasure.
Okay, and they're gonna go in far away from the door as possible, and she's gonna say in low enough voice as she can. He's not one of us, but he doesn't know anything about us. But he does know a little bit about what might have happened to you with poison. You were poisoned, right?
Yeah. What is he?
He's the Fae I fucked.
The what?
He's the person I committed adultery with.
Oh, the changeling.
Yes, I'm still doing it, in fact.
Oh.
And you're
Yeah.
still inside.
Up until the end of this week, I think. I think I still am.
We're dating.
Well, I don't have a problem with kinfolk dating changelings, so don't worry about that.
You don't?
No, it's not exactly a secret, but I don't broadcast it. But for about the past 6 months, I've been seeing a satyr. So,
Which one?
her name's Brandy. Do you know her?
Not off the top of my head, no.
It was from what from what I've been told and from what I've written down. It was last year. It was some kind of Fae festival, a carnival, and I was chosen to be king for the day, and I chose to be the queen.
Oh, okay. I get it.
And then we bumped into each other afterwards, and then it's gone from there. But Travis knows, and like I say, it's not exactly a secret, but
Your person is okay with this?
my what?
She says in lower voice, your daughter's okay with this.
Oh no, she hates it.
Then how can you do it?
She doesn't like it, but she can't tell me what to do.
Yes, you can.
Well, no, she can't.
Yes, you can.
No, no. Well, she has. Well, she has.
This conversation is circling.
Yeah. Okay. How did you get poisoned?
I went to a restaurant, a good restaurant, the Four Seasons. It's really close to Central Park. I went there to meet up with another doctor, a guy called Dr Maldonado. I met him possibly about a month, 2 months ago, when I was helping Kachina with his political campaign to become mayor. We met up with some doctors, and one of them was representing the American Medical Association, so contacts. When I was talking with this Maldonado, he kind of let slip that he might know that I was a Black Fuhrer or a kinfolk. It was very vague, but he did insinuate about something. So I arranged to meet him. I had, well, hell, you know Andrei, don't you?
Um,
The Shadow Lord.
okay. I'm sorry, could you...
I know, Andrei.
Well,
okay, just... I don't... Is there any way to get around this so that he doesn't know too much?
I think it's too late for that.
Look, okay, I met this guy, and after the dinner happened, he collapsed on the floor having a seizure. I tried to do my best for him, but he died. And then I felt myself being affected by toxins. I made myself ill, and luckily the ambulance crew came for me and got me here. And it looks like I've had mild arsenic poisoning. I should be fine, but they've just taken all the samples they can under the sun, and I'm just here for observation for a week to make sure my tissue doesn't start to dissolve or anything crazy like that. So
And Bettina looks to Tribentin expectantly, like, well, expert?
If he was poisoned with arsenic, did you eat anything?
yeah, we had a big meal.
Do you have rice?
No.
Arsenic and rice go well together.
Okay.
It's probably in the food.
Well, yeah. I assume that. It's just the. It's just. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, it's more of a case of I doubt the Four Seasons has arsenic in their food. Whoever did this to me and poor Dr. Maldonado, they wanted to take him out and possibly take me out as well. So,
Did you eat a lot of the food?
yeah, but like,
Why'd you only get a mild case?
I've got no idea yet. But I'm just counting my stars, my lucky stars, that I'm not like Dr. Maldonado at the moment.
Did you share the same food?
No, we had, I think, pretty much similar orders, but we didn't share the same plate. We did share the same bottles of wine, though.
Did he have more wine than you?
I think we both pretty had like maybe like 3 bottles between us. Pretty much the same.
But always from the same bottle?
Yeah. From what I can remember, from what I can recall.
Then why'd you only get a mild case and he's dead? What are they treating you with?
Uh, to be honest, I'm a bit groggy at the moment. I just know that they've taken samples and I'm here for observation. I mean, they've cleaned me out with everything they should do. Sorry, I'm still a bit not altogether at the moment.
Did they give you anything for it?
Um, yeah, I couldn't tell you what at the moment, though, sorry.
I know some things that'll help.
Okay.
But I don't carry it with me. I'm sure I can devise something that'll help.
Thank you very
Assuming the
much.
medical staff here isn't already doing it.
Well, if you can help in any way, I'd be much appreciative for it. Thank you very much.
Let's do skill.
This is Heatherball?
No, I'm just rolling his intelligence poisons.
Oh, okay.
That way there's a dice roll on camera for coming up with something to help with the arsenic. Alright, so we'll say that, yeah, he knows of something that can help, but he doesn't have anything on him for it.
Well, as much as I trust modern Western medicine, I do have a great respect for all the different arts from all the different people that we know. So if you can help, it'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll thank you for I owe you for it, I suppose.
Yeah, when I get back home, I'll get together what I need.
Thank you very
And
much for that.
when you go and see your other people, can you tell Brandy that he's here?
I can get word to her.
Okay.
I mean, I've already texted her by. Pretty much everybody knows I'm here by now. So.
You never answer my texts.
I know. I'm sorry, but I have.
Oh,
actually
I wasn't actually talking to you. She was looking at Tribentin, and she goes, "But you don't either."
Sometimes I don't get them too much later. I don't always get cell reception where I am.
Okay. I thought it was my English. All right.
No.
But so Bettina, what happened in Germany? I mean, I've heard stories about some of the things you've done, but
It doesn't actually make a lot of sense to me. But what happened was I was judged here. Then I was taken away to be judged again. And then I almost died. But I didn't. Nobody died and we came back.
well, I'm glad. And I have missed you over the past 2 months. It's been a lot quieter without you.
Our family is disjointed. Your daughter is... Your other daughter, who's not your daughter, is fine.
Who are we referring to?
She is trying desperately not to drop names.
Tribentin's asking outright. Who are we talking about?
You haven't met her.
I might have. You never know.
Why are you not using names around Tribentin? I'm sure he's met some of these people you're talking about.
Because if people think that we've been exchanging information, then it'll be bad for both of us.
Look, names is fine. Just as long as you two don't talk shop, as it were. If he doesn't talk anything about his changing business, you don't talk anything about nation business, then you'd be fine. But people and names, that should be cool. People meet people. It's New York. There's people everywhere.
That's not true. You're not lying, but it's not true.
Just listen to the man.
No, hold on, let me think. If I'm talking in the conversation and you know who my family is, if I say more names, you'll know my family. You'll know more of who is what underneath everything. Yes, that's what I meant.
Look, pretty much. People know who people are, and people can sense who people are. You can use if you don't want to use names, don't use names. But I'm just saying you're being a bit overzealous about this.
It'll make this relationship a lot easier if you just assume I know more than you think I do.
Shoots him a look. I just got back. Of course, I'm overzealous. I'm gonna fuck it up. Although that might be fucked up anyways. They might be trying to separate us again.
Just look. This is what the lesson. When it comes down to kind of like doing what you want to do, like being what you are and doing what you want to do, usually, if you don't cause a fuss and you don't cause a problem, people will leave you alone and let you do what you want to do. It's only when you shout and scream and cause problems like Val did that you just have loads of shit on you all the time.
Well, she won't use the name. Why don't you, Doctor?
Sorry, what name?
The name of the people you're referring to. Just give me a name and we'll see if I know it.
Do you know? Oh, don't look like that. Bettina, do you know of someone called Kallie?
Yes, I've had a conversation with her.
Do you know of someone called Lia?
Is that the purple-haired person that was with Kallie?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Then yes. Told you, Bettina. I always know more than you think I do.
Well, I feel a lot better.
Look, obviously, kind of like you're saying, where you and Tribentin are from two different people.
I got threatened just today that we would be split up. And
By who?
she shoots my luck. Just today. But I decided to bring him down here anyways because I don't know anybody else that knows anything about poisons.
Well, thank you very much for coming to visit me, and thank you very much for bringing Tribentin, who knows about poison.
Oh, yes, and I was worried. I was going to visit you anyway, she says really quickly.
But if you want people to stop threatening about you and Tribentin, just, just don't keep it a secret, but don't shout about it, and then most people just leave you alone.
I just don't think that's going to happen.
Well, it's up to you, but I don't think that people are going to be able to stop you from seeing who you want to see. And, well, I wouldn't like to say you're kind of untouchable, but you're kind of like, I don't know, you're like the woman the mob couldn't kill, pretty much. You should be dead by now, but you're not. So they'll probably give you a little bit of leeway, especially after all the things I've heard about you. So, and what you've done. You might as well be a guru.
No.
Have you ever considered gathering supporters?
It doesn't work like that.
Just because it hasn't in the past doesn't mean it won't work now.
She looks at them like, what the fuck is this? Okay.
What do you support us? What?
If people, I've heard from 2 people from your nation, and both people are against us separating. If there's more, why don't you gather them? Make a bigger voice.
It kind of doesn't work like that. If the people it's not a democracy.
Well, nothing truly is a democracy, but if you don't challenge the status quo, then the status quo never changes.
Very true. But there are ways to do it less.
It's not going to change. Why would the people that aren't us ever want it to change?
I mean, for God's sakes.
It's good for them. Why would they want it to change for us?
I mean, the whole you always got the whole thing about you and Tribentin. Like, I mean, for God's sake, you may not be a Fianna, but I mean, they're connected with a changeling family anyway. I mean, they have like big parties together. I mean, as it goes, I mean, like compared, like the nation and changelings mixed together more than most others. I mean, you don't really hear the same thing going on with mages, do you?
Tribentin, I'm so sorry, but I want to tell Mega here something, and I'm sorry.
Are you asking me to leave?
Please. It's for you.
Fine. Tribentin does not look happy. He goes outside the door and presses his ear up to it, trying to hear with his enhanced Lewis senses.
Okay, so Bettina Bettina leans into Dr. Mega and says, "Okay, so do you know Victoria Osborne?"
Uh, Victoria Osborne?
Yeah, she's a Garu that I'm not really sure where she came from or what tribe she is. She's probably a Silverfang or something like that. But anyways, she's a Raya, so some kind of high up, and she told me that I'm not to see Tribentin at all, and that she is going to punish me. And then I went to Travis asking, is this going to happen? And then he said, no, it's okay, I'll claim you. But then the rest of his pack, you know, his pack consisting of honors and contemplates and blitz, they told him no. No, you can't claim her as one of your own and have her under your protection. We're not going to allow it. So the warder was browbeaten by them. Right now, he's trying to see if Kotori, the lupus, who probably doesn't understand any of this and is probably going to say no anyways, will claim me so I can get some kind of protection. Right now, I'm just desperately looking for something so that something bad doesn't happen to me. To us, and I'm also trying to figure out, do you know what's going on with the other kinfolk?
Do you
know what's happening to your, well, God, what is she? She's not your daughter, but do you know what's happening to Lia?
You mean the nightmares?
Yes.
You think,
she's being stalked.
We had.
She is being followed.
I know. We had a kind of impromptu meeting after Lia first got this. Oh, she should talk to you about it as well. And it's just a case of trying to work out what to do, because if she's told you what she's told us, the guru can't get involved.
No, they can't get involved. It's this psychopath's weird rules or whatever, but it's probably for the best anyways, because if they got involved, it would take them off of what they're supposed to be doing anyways, which is with that messed up tree and those messed up doves and trying to take that and trying to hold down home and so forth. So it would just distract them. So at least we've got that on our side. But meanwhile,
while this is going on, we can't go back into the sept, and you can't talk to any guru about this at all.
Of course I'm not going to.
Good.
Now Lia, on the other hand, is going to. She's not going to go into the sept, but...
What's she going to do?
Who is Lia dating?
What?
Is Lia dating anybody?
Yes, she is.
Okay, who's she dating?
It's no secret. She's dating Travis.
Okay, good, because I wasn't sure. And the warder's not somebody I want to piss off. Okay. I can't tell you how hard it is not to tell Tribentin everything I want to tell him. I don't think Lia lacks... I think she really lacks a lot of discipline, and I think she will tell him something eventually. She will lead him astray. She will do something.
She won't tell him anything because this poor woman that's been kidnapped is connected to her, and every time they torture her, she feels her pain.
And it's a horrible thing, and I'm trying to help, and I've actually got a couple things in the works right now that look promising, and don't have to use anything Garu-based, or even or even any of our stuff based. It's just normal things that people can do that seem to be panning out really well. I've got that going on, but I have to worry about all this stuff happening with the Garu trying to separate. So I'm not sure.
Look,
I always wonder, should I have gone? Should I have left before now? Because they're not, I'm not sure if they're going to let me help the Sept, or if they're not going to be able to forget what's going on, because they haven't, and they're hounding me.
look, just with Tribentin, just keep a low profile. Just see him when I want to see him, but just do it on the. Just make sure no guru or kin you don't trust or no actually get involved with it, and you'll be fine. Just stop worrying about it. Just do what you want to do with Tribentin, and but just stop worrying about them. Worry about things that are worth worrying about. Like you say, at the moment, there's 10 tons of shit going down, and they've got more to worry about than you hanging around with the Fae.
You know they don't prioritize. It's whatever
Just,
shiny thing catches them,
I
and they'll
think
go
there's,
after it.
I think there's shinier things than you at the moment. No offense. Just
You would
keep it.
think.
Look, and at this, Mega's gonna like sit up out of bed a little bit and just reach over and just just hold one of her arms and hold her hand. It'll be fine. Okay? Just concentrate on what's worth worrying about. If you don't, I've said this about 10 times now, but keep seeing Tribentin, but just, like I say, don't keep it a secret, but don't broadcast it, and you'll be fine. And just do your best to help the Sept in every way you can, and then slowly people's attitudes will turn around. I mean, some guru have got bloodlines and blood ties to change things anyway. I mean, a straight up ban and you've seen it change and it's just stupid. They're just people are just upset at the moment. I'm sure. Well, I'm sure Blitz. Well, we obviously managed to work together in Berlin, but I'm sure you're not exactly his most favorite person in the world at the moment. Just wait
We
for
didn't work together.
well, just
He renounced
keep.
his claim there. He didn't want me there with him, fighting against it.
But he just wait. Guru tempers are very big and they can last for a long time. Just wait for him to simmer down. Wait for all the rage to dissipate a little bit, and then people will find something else to get up in arms about. Just do your best with this poor, well, kin that's being captured, and then people will just let some other things go. I mean, apparently you killed a Nexus crawler for Gaia's sake. I mean, how many gurus have said they've seen one and done that?
And they forgot about it pretty quickly.
And they can remember it again. Look, I know subtlety is not their strong point, but you just have to, don't be so in your face with Tribentin with the rest of the guru, and you'll be fine. Look, look, it's like with Brandy, like Kallie knows about it, Lia knows about it, and Katori knows about it, Travis knows about it, and no one's giving me shit over it.
But you know how that works.
I
Kallie was
mean,
fine with it.
look, Kallie just, she's got her idea in her head of like the perfect kind of family. She wants me to get together with a, obviously like a guru, which is obviously I understand, but
But
she
she's
also,
not going to force you.
no, she does stupid things, like made all my socks odd and left eggshells out thinking it gets rid of changelings, but it obviously doesn't. But she can't. She's Even though I suppose technically she is a guru and I'm a kinfolk and she could order me to do things, it would just be ridiculous and it would be disrespectful.
Wasn't it nice you had that relationship? No, you know what? I am happy that you do. I don't. Um, I am going to look into this kinfolk.
Mm-hmm.
But if at any point I find out that Tribentin is in more danger, or if I'm just going to be punished for a third time, then I've had it.
Look, if you...
You know, they take, and they always ask too much. But I guess my devotion wasn't as strong as I thought it was, because this is too much.
Look, just... You've been through a hell of a lot. You've been through what more people have gone through in their entire lives. Just... You're back now. You survived. You've been accepted back into the set. You've, even though people don't like it, you have the relationship back that you had. But just, just play box clever, pretty much. That's what I'm saying. If you go up to Blitzkrieg, don't talk about your pattern. Simple shit like that. Or honors the loss. Just don't mention it. Just act like it's not happening. You can avert the truth without lying.
I'm not going to talk to them.
Well, good. Then you can spend your time with guru and kinfolk that actually want to be around you. Forget about the people that don't want to be around you. I'm glad you're back. I know we're all one big dysfunctional family, but we're still a family.
When are you going to be released?
In a week's time.
A week, God.
I know, it's like, hopefully I can...
Is there anything we can do to get you out faster? Anything?
This just procedure, and I'm going to go along with it just to make things easier. I mean...
Fuck procedure. Is there anything we can do to... Is there any glasswalker kin? Is there anything we can do to wiggle this around?
I'd rather things just go by the book and easy, so nothing looks strange, and I can leave here with a clean record. It just makes him happy. Listen, I know how this works. I work in this hospital. I know how the bureaucracy works. I know what things look like. If Tribentin can help, that would be great. I'm also going to call up on a few people to visit that maybe could help me with a gift or two, just to keep me going. But I'm going to stay here until the hospital clears me. Thank you for wanting to get me out early, but unless they throw me out early, I'm not going to leave. I'm going to do this by the book. It's going to be kosher, okay?
Okay. I think I want to hug you.
Hug away.
Okay, she'll do that.
But not too tight, though. I'm still a bit sore.
Okay. Okay, but that she'll open the door. I don't know if Tribentin is going to be glued to it anymore.
I'm sure he can hear you approach with the number of successes I got.
There is no trust in this relationship.
Nor should there be, because she's always keeping secrets.
She's walking fucking veil breach. Okay. Alright. With that, I guess they're gonna wave their goodbyes to Dr. Mega.
Pleasure to meet you, Tribentin.
Nice to meet you too, Doctor.
And as they are leaving, Bettina is going to turn to Tribentin. So, is there anything you can do to get them to throw them to throw him out?
Throw him out? What are you trying to suggest?
Out of his bed, like he said that's the only way that he would go. As if he was thrown out.
If the hospital threw him out?
Yes. Yes. Is there anything you can do? 'Cause I can't.
Well, I'm sure I can devise something, but to what end?
I don't literally mean a catapult. Just if they go, oh, you're completely fine. Get out. We need this bed and you to work.
I can devise something that will possibly help him with the arsenic, but complete health? Yeah, probably.
Thanks. He was my friend.
Do you trust him?
Yeah, I think so.
And he's your friend?
Yeah.
He's a friend of mine too. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, he's alright. So you met his daughter.
Kallie tried to throw up in my top hat.
She tried to kidnap me.
You win.
Okay. With that, they stroll out of the hospital. And we'll end the scene here.